There is a feeling you have carried for a long time. You may never have said it out loud. You may not have given it words, but it has been there. Why am I not enough? I am not here to argue with that feeling. I am here to remind you of something you knew before the world taught you to forget. In the next few minutes, I am going to tell you why you have spent your life feeling like you are not enough, and why that feeling has been lying to you from the very beginning. I am going to show you what you actually are, not the loud thing, not the bright thing, but the thing the dark has needed all along. By the end of this, you will understand why you were never meant to shine like them. Remember, not everyone is the sun. Not everyone was made to burn at the center of the room, surrounded, applauded, seen. And the ones who are, they cannot do what you do. For some people, you are the moon. Remember, the moon does not make its own light. It reflects. And somewhere, long ago, you decided that made you lesser, that a borrowed light was not a real light. It is. Ask anyone who has been guided home by nothing but the moon. Remember, the moon has phases: full, half, crescent, dark. It does not apologize for the nights it disappears, and neither should you. You were never required to be full every night, to shine for every person in every season without rest. The dimming was never failure. It was the rhythm of something that was always going to return. Remember, and that quiet question, the one that asked if something was wrong with you for being this way? There is not. There never was. Remember this, because there is something else you need to hear, from the part of you that already knows. There are things I know about you that no one in your life has said out loud, not because they do not see them, because they have come to expect them. So let me say them for you. I know you are the steady one, the one people reach for when their own sky goes dark. You hold the light for them so naturally that they have forgotten it costs you anything at all. And so no one asks who holds it for you. I know what it is to be the one who is always there and rarely noticed, to give comfort and quietly wonder if anyone would notice the night you went missing from the sky. You have wondered that. I know. I know the loneliness of being depended on but not seen, of being the strong one for so long that no one remembers to be gentle with you. And still, you keep rising. Quieter than you were, but you keep rising. I know you needed someone to say, I see that. I see you. Not the dependable one, not the one who is fine, not the one who never needs anything. You, the one who has been giving light in the dark for so long, you forgot you were the light. There is one more thing that has to be said, the one that cannot be heard until the first two have done their work. Before I say what comes next, breathe. Because once you hear this, you will not be able to unhear it. You should know you are not lesser than the sun. Different. And that difference is the whole point. The world has enough noise, enough heat, enough things demanding to be looked at. What it runs short of is what you are, a steady light for the people the day forgot. You are stronger than you have been told. Even unseen, the moon moves oceans. It never raises its voice, it never leaves its place, and the whole sea rises and falls to a rhythm it will never thank it for. Quiet influence is not small influence. It is the kind that outlasts the noise. You are at your most powerful in the moment no one expects. Because when the moon moves into perfect alignment, when it stands in exactly the place it was always meant to stand, it can eclipse the sun itself. Do not measure yourself by size or volume or how many faces turn toward you. Measure it by the power of your presence when it matters most. You are already someone's light. Right now. Tonight. Not going to be. Not preparing to be. Already. There is someone whose darkest night was survivable only because you were there. Steady, patient, holding your place in their sky. You may never know their name, but you are the reason they made it to morning. So tonight, when the old question returns, the one that asks if you are enough, remember what you are. Be light in the darkness. Be the rhythm someone can count on. Shine when you can. Rest when you must. Be someone's moon. Not always full, not always bright, but always steady. You always were.